go. There we go. Got it working that time. I don't know what happened last time. Something weird, for sure. Oh well. Turn that down. Set up here. Let's see. There we go. Hey there, Anna. Can you? I don't know. My mic don't even seem like it's working now. Can y'all hear me? My mic don't even sound like it's working. All right, good deal. I don't know what I don't know what happened with the last one. I had it set up. I'm gonna do it at 12:30, and then went to go live, and it just kept buffering and buffering and buffering. And then I tried again with this one going, and it kept spinning and spinning and spinning again. Then I refreshed and everything, and then it started working. So finally, after three times, I guess, third time's the charm, got it going. But good deal. At least I'm live and chatting with y'all now. So hey there, Anna and Natasha, and then Mike. Good to see y'all all in here. Thank you for coming in to chat and talk a while and see how y'all are doing and what's up with y'all and everything else. Just figured I'd go live, see how y'all were doing and stuff. I was gonna go live the other day, but something come up and I didn't get to. So, but getting to now, so that's good. So y'all into anything good today or anything else? I haven't had much going on today. I had a appointment this morning earlier, but that was it. That was the good news that I had. I was gonna share with y'all in a little while. Staying inside, it's snowing. It's snowing there. Goodness. Where are you located again, Natasha? I've either forgot or never said one. I didn't know. It's Minnesota. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, yeah, y'all get pretty chilly up there for sure. Us in the south, we don't get to see snow much. We get to see it a little bit, but not too much. I know '93. I remember that. I was little. It snowed big time. It was something else. I was like, man, this is pretty neat. But I'm sure getting it all the time, it gets kind of old. I'm sure, especially if you're having to drive in a lot, or either you're having to shovel it out of the way just to get out and stuff in the mornings or whenever else. That could get old on you. But it was nice to see then. I remember playing in it as a kid, going in and out, and snowballs and sliding down the little hill that we had in our front yard because we had a circle driveway in our front yard when we was little, when we lived in Hamilton, and it was good and slick that day, so we could get in the top and slide all the way down to the bottom side of the curve, and then come back up and do it again like a bunch of goobers. So it's 90 degrees there. Anna, you said you're in Northern California, I think. I remember right. So yeah, y'all stay, I'm sure, a little warmer. But I mean, if you're parts of California, I know it probably gets pretty chilly too. Yeah, trader 20 degrees. Yeah, I hear you. That'd be a good trade off. That way you can get some kind of warmth here. It's let's see. 70, yeah, 77 here today, so it's not bad. It feels pretty good out there. I would have opened up the windows, but one of the ladies beside us had just started smoking, so I didn't want to have to have it in here and smell it. But it's pretty nice here today. Hey there, Nicola, how you doing? Good to see you in here. I thought I saw you was live there for a second earlier, but I wasn't sure. I think he was on Facebook. I've never went live on there. I've never really thought to go live. I've just only done it here. I guess I could have done it through my phones, but I never have. Now I got the laptop and started using it and doing more lives and stuff on here. But I don't know if y'all saw the thumbnail with the Voodoo Mountain Dew. I don't know if y'all ever had it yet or seen it. It was new to me. I think I've heard about it, but I just saw it. I think a few days ago, and that was the first time I'd seen it, and I grabbed it to try it. Do you have any more cooking videos coming out soon? Yes, sir, Mike. Sure do. I've got quite a few uh, filmed and stuff. I just gotta finish up editing. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, so 15 videos done. I just gotta finish up editing and everything on them, adding in some more stuff. A lot of them are older videos. I just gotta add in more to them, talking wise and voiceover, and I think I do a little bit longer introduction into what I'm doing and everything else to it. But yeah, I've got quite a few in the works, but just got to get them done. I've got it. I'll probably do the blueberry biscuit one that I did recently. That'll probably be the next one I post. And then I tried out something the other day and made it, and the thought just came to my mind to do. And I think about food way too much. I was sitting there and I was thinking that might be a good idea. And it's have you ever had the beer bread? We've made it a long time ago, and it was really good. And the thought came to mind of it, and we had some of the beer that we bought left over because we don't drink. So I was like, I'm gonna try that, and I did blueberry butter beer bread, and it was really good. I did some. It's like a cup of blueberries, and it probably could have stood a little bit more sweetness to it. So next time I make it, no, I'll do it in the video stuff for y'all, so y'all can see how it's made. But it was really good, really good. Hey there, Few Me Once. How are you doing? Good to see you in here. Thanks for coming on in, stopping on in, chatting for a while. But yeah, the Voodoo Mountain Dew, it's really good to me. I said it tastes like you got like the little bag of Skittles, that's little fun size, and you pop them all in your mouth at once and eat them. It kind of tastes like a little bag of Skittles all together. That taste that you get, yeah. To me, yeah, Natasha tastes like Skittles. And then I had another friend. She said it tastes like a. It was the strawberry, I think, Starburst. I think she said it tastes like that to her, and I was like, yeah, it kind of does have that taste as well. It's a pretty good one. I like it. Hey there, Tuna. How you doing? Good to see you in here too. Thanks for coming on in, chatting for a while. But yeah, it tastes like Skittles to me. It's weird, but it's it's a pretty good flavored one that they make. I've had a lot of them, the Voltage, and then the other blue one, pineapple one, and then some of the others. But to me, the Code Red is their best flavored one that I drink. Do you think that this one here is your favorite? Yeah, this is the second time I bought it, so I definitely buy it again over the other ones. But if I'm gonna buy the flavored ones, it's gonna be Code Red or probably that one now. Now the pineapple one, it's pretty good too. I like it. It's a good one. It I've only seen it in a can. I saw it today. I got some give to my dad because he hadn't tried it before, so I shared it with him. Let him try it. I got him on the voodoo ones too because he hadn't tried them. No, let him try it out. I know he likes getting Mountain Dew and getting him a little lemon juice and mix with it. He said he likes it that way. That way it isn't as sweet because Mountain Dew can kind of get pretty sweet on you. Speaking of sweet, woohoo! I don't know if y'all can see it or not. Little Reese's Ghost. You had a Pepsi. Yeah, Pepsis are pretty good too, but if I'm gonna pick a Coke, which that's what we call it here where I live in Alabama in the South, we call everything a Coke. But I'm gonna pick Coca Cola if I'm picking a Pepsi over Coke. I'll pick it. If I can get this thing open. I don't know what get some dang scissors to open it up. I don't know what it is about. Hey there, Abe. How you doing? Good to see you in there too. I don't know if y'all had the same trouble as me, but man, some stuff trying to get it open. You gotta have a chainsaw or knife or switchblade or something to get it open because everything's just. I guess they're so afraid of folks stealing stuff that you, you gotta have stuff wrapped up. But these are the little ghost ones, if y'all can see it. It's got the little kind of little wavy and then its little arms. They're pretty cool. My sister and brother-in-law got them for me, and they're really good. They're super fresh. But I guess too, since it's Halloween right around the corner, they're probably making fresher candies and stuff right now. Good deal, Abe. Good to hear that you're doing pretty good. I'm doing all right too. Had a appointment this morning to see the doctor and all, and got some results from them back. And that was the good news that I was going to share with y'all. You wish you had all the Mountain Dews in UK. Which ones do you have? Fat food, just a regular Mountain Dew or whatever. It's pretty good, but if I'm going to pick, I'm probably going to pick Code Red or probably this one now over the regular Mountain Dew, just the regular one. But it's not the same. Yeah, the regular Mountain Dew is pretty good. I'll pick it. It's all right, but Code Red or that one now is going to be the one that I'm going to pick. Hey there, Experiment Food Challenge. Good to see you. Thanks for coming on in too. Doing pretty good. Can't complain. Hope you're doing really well too. But yeah, like I said, I had an appointment this morning with the doctor, my oncologist, because I just got done with chemo. It's going to be probably 6 months ago now. So did a CT and like that. 7, yeah, the third, yeah, 13th on my birthday. Yeah, woohoo! Did a CT scan then, and had results from it today, and good deal, good news. Still, everything looks good. Nothing's changed in a bad way. So doing pretty good. Thank God, no more chemo right now, and maybe Lord willing, they'll stay this way and don't have to go through that again. Because the first few treatments and stuff weren't that bad, but boy, towards the end, I started feeling rough. I wasn't feeling as good. Nausea was something else, really bad. Hey there, Luther. How you doing, man? Good to see you, Neil. Thanks for coming on in to holler at me for a while. I think I can hear you. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Hey there, Jarrett. Anybody, Kurt. Thank you, STL. Thank y'all very much for coming on in and chatting for a little while. Yeah, thank you, Annie. It was good news, and really for me, I wouldn't have cared either way if they'd said it's worse or whatever else, because I mean it is what it is, and I can't complain about it. I'm gonna die anyway sometime, so why get upset about what's gonna happen anyway? So I wouldn't have cared. It wouldn't have hurt me. It's just the people that are around me. It would have affected them more, and it would have hurt their, I guess, feelings and everything worse. So really, I was like, please let the good news be for them and not for me, because I don't care about me. I don't care. As long as the other folks are all right and it's good news for them, I'll be all right with that. So that was the better feeling, was the news was good for everyone else. So so I was happy about that. Oh, well, that's good there, Neil. You got the day off. Do some more videos. Yeah, I've got your videos saved on my watch list. I just haven't watched them yet. Usually I binge watch you during my treatment, so I got something to laugh at. Yeah, so I get to laugh at your misery during my normal treatments that I get. So I'm sorry to laugh, but it is funny. I don't. You're a brave soul to do what you do with the heat. I can't do it. I've had some stuff that was hot to me that is just like, ooh, miserable hot. And then to see what you do, and then especially with all your tinctures that you conjure up, it's like, ooh, you know, what got you into the hot stuff? Is like your family and stuff, dad or anybody else got into it, or friends got you hooked in it to get you to start doing it. I know my brother, he can do some pretty hot stuff, and then my brother-in-law's mother, she can do fairly hot stuff, but I don't know. Like I said, the jalapeno, cayenne, and habanero would probably be my limit. Then I'm just like, nah, that's about as hot as I want to get. Because once it gets so hot to me, I'm just like, I can't taste. All I taste is just fire. Thank you. Y'all can experience food challenge, and thank you very much. Thank you, Natasha, too. Yeah, like I said, it's good news for everybody, really, not just me. Just like I said, I don't care about me, just as long as everybody else is doing all right because of it. Because I feel like it's affected them more than it's affected me. Because I guess after a while, I've got used to just whatever happens, and I ain't gonna worry about it anyway. Because worrying about it's not gonna do anything to solve the problem. It's just taking away time from possibly solving what could be solved anyway. So, and then there's nothing to worry about anyway, because I mean it was something that was totally out of my control anyway. So how can I can be upset or whatever about it? So I don't know. I guess I'm just weird or got old quick. Yeah, I guess that's a good thing about it. I guess I've gotten a lot wiser, I guess, from what's went on and everything else. Thank you there, Nicole. You're pretty awesome too. Because you're part of the Head to Tail family, so I know you're awesome. Thank you, Abe. So you've loved hot sauce. You was a kid several years ago. A friend brought Reaper to a local bar and you ate it. Okay, got the endorphin dump, and then you been chasing it and been addicted ever since. So blame it on the friend. I don't know. I'm not brave enough to do it. I don't think. I've had it like I've done some Reaper peanuts. My sister and brother-in-law they went to the mountains. It's been 2 years ago now. They went this year too, but it was 2 years ago they went and they brought some home to me and my other brother-in-law to try, and I ate them, but they were hot. I had to get vanilla ice cream and I'd mix them with my vanilla ice cream and eat it. That way it wasn't too terribly hot, but they were still hot with the ice cream to me. But they did have some pretty good taste because they were kind of a sweet heat because they did have some sweetness to them as well. So I don't think they was trying to blow your head off too much when you ate them. But man, they were still hot. I know that. And then I've done some Reaper in a hot sauce, but I mean, if you can say it was only one Reaper in the whole big thing hot sauce that it had, so it was kind of Reaper hot sauce. But it did have a lot of habaneros and then one ghost pepper in it as well, so it wasn't it wasn't too softy of a sauce. It still was it was good. It was it was a sweeter sauce. I think it's on my channel. It's one I did a long time ago, but it was pretty good. It was the guy that we used to live right next to in our apartment. He's a fellow barbecuer too, and that's how we met. I saw him pulling out a smoker one day to started cooking, and me and Dad started chatting with him and stuff, and we became good friends. And he actually works at their local produce stand because they sell barbecue and stuff too, and he cooks down there for them. So they had a bunch of peppers. They had reapers and habaneros and a few ghosts, and he brought a bunch home. And he wasn't going to use them all, and he gave them to us. And I was like, "Ooh, what can I do with them?" I was like, "Well, I'll make a sauce." So I made a hot sauce with them, and it was really good. We ate all of it, and then I shared some more with my brother-in-law too. He said he liked it too. It was really good on eggs to me. It probably would have been good on mixed in with some barbecue too, some pulled pork or something. I think I would have liked it with it. Okay, you can go ahead there, BB. I guess I love you anyway. It don't matter to me. I'm sorry that you feel like I've done something gross there, but I still love you anyway. Worth a wound. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you coming in to chat here a little while with us. So, any good plans? Any, yeah. So, what's your plans this weekend for barbecue and cooking plans? I don't know what I'll do cooking wise. I know I may do that blueberry butter beer bread that I was talking about earlier that I'd done. I may do a video and stuff with it. It was really good. Is the idea that just popped in my head of doing it. I was like, that probably be pretty good, and it was good. I think I need to add in a little bit more sweetness to it because it was sweet enough. I didn't think to me, but it was still really good if you throw a little butter on top of it. It's hard to go wrong. A little butter on some bread, so it was good. And I liked it. I think y'all enjoy it too. On your way to Virginia for Rays and follow up. Well, Lord willing, it'll be good, Anna. I pray so. Yeah, it's a good one. Hey, it's not hard at all. Which most stuff that I cook isn't hard, and anybody can do it. It's just pretty tasty food. It's just fun to share. So I like sharing it with y'all and getting ideas of stuff to cook. Like I did Joe when he said do the peppers and onions and stuff. That was a really good one. Oh, thank you there, Natasha. Hope you have a good one. Can get all the snow shoveled out of the way. I'm sorry you got to dig yourself out there. But hopefully it'll go good rest of your day, whatever you're into. Once in a while, where's the beard going? Oh, yeah, I guess Antilliance. I guess I hope I said that right. Uh, yeah, like I was saying earlier, I went through chemo and everything else, and it did a number on my beard, and it won't for some reason it won't grow back right. So unfortunately, no beard. So, but it is what it is. I ain't worried about it. Like I said too, the beard doesn't define who I am. What defines who I am is how I treat other people, and then what I have within my heart. So it's just hair. Still got a little bit on my head. So, and then from Sweden, that's pretty awesome too. That talking to somebody from Sweden right now. Yeah, it does look weird. I still look at myself in the mirror there, Nicole, and I'm just like, man, that it looks weird. Baby face for sure. Hey there, Catnip. Good to see you. Thanks for coming on in to chat a while. The biscuits were awesome. Yeah, if they are really good, and I'd set out to learn how to make biscuits pretty good because, like I said before, my Mama D, that'd be my mom's mom. She made some amazing biscuits, and I was like, man, I'll make some biscuits like that. So I set out to make some. They're pretty good, but they're still not as good as hers. So, but it may be just more the memory and just time too that made them taste better too. So they may be kind of close to hers, but I don't know. It's still not hers, but still, like I said too, it's fun to when I make them, I can kind of think of her while I'm making them. So that memory is always there. That's a good thing about memory and stuff like that. You can hang on to and enjoy the folks that you don't have right now with you, but Lord willing, you'll get to see them soon enough. Oh, well, thank you, Nicola. You never knew I had a beard. Yeah, if you go looking back some of my older videos, I had a pretty good one when I could grow it. If I don't know how long I could have got it out. I know I had it. I think one time I measured and it was 7 or 8 inches. So it probably would have went a lot longer. I don't know what my terminal length on my beard was. It kept growing. Oh well, thank you. Yeah, it's fine there. It, it's I don't know. Nothing to me. It's just gone now. Oh well, and that's fine that you asked to, and no worries about being curious about it. If you, like I said before too, if you got a question, you can ask me. It ain't gonna hurt my feelings, or it's not gonna make me feel odd or anything like that. I'm a open book because I ain't got nothing to hide. I guess that other feller left or something. He said he knew what I was doing, which was whatever. But I guess you get folks in there like that. I don't know. I'm sorry. I when people I've seen them in other chats, they'll say some stuff. I'm just like, I don't get mad or nothing like that because I mean, there's nothing to get mad about. It's just words. But I just kind of feel sorry for the people that get on and will say foolish stuff or hateful stuff or anything like that. So I'm just like, what's so wrong in your life that you feel like you have to get on a keyboard and try to hurt someone's feelings or something like that? I'm just like, I feel sorry for you that your life is so bad that you feel like you have to act out like that. It's just, I feel bad for people. Thank you there, Kurt. It is good news. Like I said, I was glad for my family and everyone else more or less than for me because for me it was just another thing. Hey there, Gary. Gary, how you doing? Good to see you in here. Thank you very much. I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain. Been a pretty good day. Good news this morning with the CAT scan that I'd had on the 13th, my birthday. Good news. Everything looked good from it. So doing pretty good. I hope you're doing well too, Gary. Get another sip here of the old Voodoo Mountain Dew. Yeah, if you see it, I'd definitely recommend trying it. It's a good one, and like Natasha said too, she agreed with me. It tastes like Skittles to me. Catnip. Do I prefer Ford or Chevy? Well, really, I've never been a preference kind of guy when it came to vehicles. I've just liked the one that got me there and back safely. I've never been one of saying I've got to be brand specific. I don't know. I guess because my dad was never that way too. What he was just whatever got us there was what we chose. So we've had Ford, Chevrolet, Dodge, Toyota. I don't know if he's ever had a Nissan. I know my brother-in-law had a Frontier in a Nissan for a while, but I don't know. I've never been brand specific. I drive a little Dodge Dakota. It's a '96, which I got to get it worked on, but I like it. I call it my old man truck because it it looks like an old man. I drive like an old man too. I don't drive that fast. I mean, I know I used to drive like an idiot, but then I figured out, hey, you had to pay for this. You better drive it right. So I drive like an old man. As long as I get there and get there safe, I don't care. Oh, nice there, Gary. You got your rec tech bullseye together. It's a good day. Yeah, that that would be a good day. Rec tech looks like some good ones from what I've seen review wise and stuff like that. I hope it works out good for you. Start cranking out some good food on it. How do you what was how do you fix it when you have no intention to hurt someone but they perceive it like that? I I don't know there, Abe. Yeah, that's gonna be you, and I'm not sure. That's a that's a tough one. I guess I don't know sometimes how you we choose our words when we're talking. Sometimes is one way they might perceive something to be hurtful. You prefer Fords there, Cat? Now, yeah, I've drove plenty of Fords and rode in plenty of them. I mean, we never had really any issues. Dad's got a Ford now. He just got it actually, cause it was let's see, yeah, it was June 10th. We were heading back up here for it was like right at my last treatment of chemo that I was supposed to have, and about 9:30 that morning we was on our way here, and fella, I don't know, for some reason he came over the center line and kept on coming. We tried to get out of the way, and boom, we got ran over by him. So his truck got demolished that day. And the funny thing is, June 10th, you'll never guess it. That's his and my mom's wedding anniversary. So it's like, woohoo, yeah, happy anniversary. Get ran over by another vehicle. So that was a jarring experience, you could say the least. I don't know what he was doing, and it's crazy thing too. The cops got there and were talking to us, and then I heard they were talking to him. They was asking him like what went on. He's like, "Well, I don't know what happened." I was just like, "How in the world do you not know what happened? You ran over us." So I don't know if he was on his phone or fell asleep or what, but I know it didn't feel good. The seatbelt and the airbag, they didn't feel good. I know that. I thank God for them though, because otherwise I'd been kissing the windshield. That wouldn't have been pleasant. But we made it all right. After seeing the truck, you wouldn't think we'd made it out all right. Because I think he hit us at. They said we were doing 55, but I know we weren't. We were just because we had just came out of a speed zone of a 45 into a 55, and I know we was probably doing maybe 45 or 50, and he was doing at least 55 or 60 when he hit us. But I know we were pulling a trailer behind us too because it was my brother-in-law's, and it got demolished too. But he hit us so hard on because he hit us right at the front fender pretty well. It knocked off Dad's front wheel, and it's a 8 lug wheel too. Knocked it off, and it was behind Dad's truck about. Well, it was behind all the way behind the trailer, about 30 feet. So he hit us hard. I know it sucked. I was like, and that's what I thought too. Right when he was coming over, and I knew we couldn't get out of the way any farther because there was a guardrail on her right side. And I was thinking right before he hit us, I was like, man, this is gonna suck, and it did suck. I had bruises all over me. Brandon, this was a while back. This was June 10th when we wrecked. It was me and Dad. We were on our way back up here to Tuscumber for one of my last chemo treatments. And a fella came across the center line, coming and kept coming. We couldn't get out of the way any farther, and then boom, ran over us and all down the side of Dad's truck. And like I said, he ripped off the front wheel, and it was behind all the way the trailer, about 30 feet. He broke the back axle out from under the truck, ran over the trailer. So it was it was an experience. I know that, not a fun one, but we're all right, still alive. So Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause like I said, in the when the police got there, they were talking to us, and then they talked to him, and he said he didn't know what went on. So I was just like, what in the world? So either he was asleep or he was on his phone or something. So I don't know, because it's right coming out of Hamilton, right where the lane changes from four lane to two lane there, and I don't know if he was thinking the lane said changed and he was gonna go ahead and pass, but he had been passing uphill and he had a trailer behind him too, so that wasn't a smart choice to make. So I don't know. Either way, it wasn't fun, but oh well. We still lived and we're all right, so I can't complain. Yeah, we had dad that I think he had talked to some lawyers about finding phone records and stuff like that, and I think they said that they couldn't do nothing about it, but I don't see how. But if he's on his phone, I mean that's illegal in Alabama, especially if you're texting and driving. So I don't know. It's a bunch of junk. I think dad does have some lawyers working on some stuff about it, but I'm not sure. No, dad got beat up pretty good. I mean, he ate the glass on his driver's side. I think that's what busted the glass out was the side of his head. Because I mean, he had glass all inside of his face here, and it cut up his arms pretty good. And he had a nice 6 centimeter gash on his left leg. I think his emergency brake pedal, when it hit us, it drove it into his leg, so he had to get it stitched up. It was a ordeal. Oh yeah, Brandon, I've noticed that. I don't know. I got to figure out how to get in to change it if I can to make it a larger ratio. So I need to do some digging to make it do it now, change it. I don't know how. That's the big deal. I'll have to figure it out. I've tried to get in to try to get into the camera and work with it setting, but I can't get it figured out. So I may have to after I get off here, YouTube it like I about do everything else and figure out how to yeah, or Google way, yeah, you're right. Google will have the answer. Figure out how to I can change the ratio because I've noticed it is smaller. Thing, yeah. Oh yeah, you're gonna do the Voodoo Mountain Dew tomorrow, May on live as the as well as the Chip O. Hmm. Chips O. Oh, Chips Ahoy, maybe. Yeah, I'd seen this a few days ago, and I got it, tried it, and I was like, that's pretty good. Because usually I'm on the flavored Mountain Dews that I found chips. Okay, I thought you was doing like Chips Ahoy or something, and didn't get it typed out because I know I'm terrible at typing and spelling stuff out too. And I tried it and I liked it. It tastes like you get a bunch of Skittles and you pop them in your mouth and eat them. It tastes like a bunch of Skittles to me. And then I had a friend too. She said it tastes like a strawberry starburst to her. So I can kind of see that flavor as well. But I like it. It's one of the better flavored Mountain Dews that I've had. Code Red is my favorite if I'm picking out of the flavors. Hey there, Tasha. Hope you're doing well. Hope Brandon isn't bugging you. Too bad. And say she probably said impossible. Yeah, but the Code Red was my favorite. The flavor. This one's um, pretty good. I'd definitely buy it again. This is my second time getting it, but if I saw it, I'd get it again. And then the pineapple one is really good. I bought it today and give it to Dad because he hadn't tried it, so I got it for him, letting him try it out. The Baja test, yeah. To me, the Baja is only good if I've had it at Taco Bell from their machine. It's only good if I've had it there. But if I bought it like at a convenience store or Walmart or anything else out of the bottle, it don't taste as good. So I, that's why I usually don't. If I see it somewhere else, I don't get it. But if I at Taco Bell, I'll get it because it's kind of good there. But everywhere else I get it, it's not. So I don't know. It's kind of odd. And I know KFC they do the peach one, the peach honey one. It's I don't. I think I don't. No, I don't think I've had it. Probably because I don't go to KFC that much. But I don't know. It's I don't like it if someone just only involves something only at their store and they won't share it with everywhere else. So I kind of don't like that. It's just like why be stingy if it's good, share it with everybody. Don't just hoard it up at your one spot. Hey there, Jason. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, sir. Always good to see you in here and talk with you. Appreciate you coming on in. Oh, my voice is making her sleepy. I don't know. I guess my voice is calming. I don't know. I just hear myself and think of a southern fella. I don't know. I don't know. I just talk. I guess whatever it sounds like, it sounds like. Do all the flavors of Mountain Dew contain caffeine? Yeah, I think I want to say they do. I know this one. Yeah, this one does. Caffeine right there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of them do. I know they do have caffeine free uh, ones you can buy because I know mom's bought the caffeine free diet ones before because she's a little caffeine free sensitive or caffeine sensitive there because it kind of makes her heart a little racy with her. The truck ran off the road. Listen to me. I hope not. I should have yelled when yelling "wake up" in one video. Then, if that's what it was, there, Brandon. Mm, a hostage negotiator. Yeah, I guess I could. Yeah, don't worry about the spelling if you got it right. I knew what you was going for anyway, so is all right. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's from working mental health or something that kind of figured out how to talk to people a little better because I worked with mental health right out of or while I was in college. I worked there as just like a what they call a consumer specialist, just working with the clients, and that's when I really enjoyed starting to work with mental health. And then I finally got around and did nursing, and then worked as a nurse in a mental health group home. So I guess I don't know. I guess learn talk to them may help with the way my voice is. Oh man, Anna. Oh, that hurts my heart. Can't have caffeine, so no chocolate either. Uh, oh, hey Lee. Yeah, I thought I'd seen you in there earlier. Good to see you. Thank you for coming on in. Yeah, Anna, man, that no, that's sad. I feel bad now. Every time I eat something chocolate, thanking you. Have I ever worked in a asylum? No, worked in an asylum. I've been to a mental hospital before, but never an asylum. I've done clinicals at mental hospitals in Tupelo. It's fun to me, so I don't know. I guess I'm crazy enough for it, so I guess I just fit in. I don't know. And too, once you have kind of got to know the patients, or we call them clients, and you start learning some of their history and stuff, and going through, it's just like, ugh, you just feel bad for them, and then it's just like, how are you still alive? Because some of the people have, man, it's just bless them. It's hard life, but they're still in there. Tasha should said I should visit a mental asylum. Be a good video, especially visit one that isn't inhabited by the living. You do sneak chocolate every once in a while, yeah, and I don't blame you. I guess you could do white chocolate, even though it technically isn't chocolate. It won't have the caffeine in it. Nicole, was it my was your birthday the best or one of the favorite birthdays? It was a good one, I guess. I mean, just a normal birthday. Got to spend it with some of my family. My brother-in-law and sister came over for a while, and we sat and talked and chatted for a while. So it was a good one in that sense. Just getting to spend time with family. That's always good for me. So I don't have to give gifts or anything like that. If spending time with someone is just that's a gift enough to me, because hey, time is a valuable thing. So if someone offers me their time, man, that's a huge gift right there. So as long as you can bring your laptop and go to the asylum, yeah, that would work. There is a old hospital in Vernon, Alabama that isn't running anymore. So I might could sneak you in it, and you could just run and do a video. It has been running in a long time, so I think some folks have snuck in there before. Now there's an old, used to be an old high school that was abandoned, and I think it's Ada Hanna was the name of it. I've been out there a few times. It's pretty interesting. That would make for a neat video too, probably. Yeah, and it probably wouldn't be hard to get into, where you can park, because there's an old clinic. I don't know if that clinic's still running or not, but you could park right by it and go probably right into the old hospital. Alrighty, Brandon. Hope you have fun editing those videos. So Crystal says new country fried steak sliders. Interesting. We'll have to see how that is when they come out. And they have onion rings now. So that's be worth it just to try the onion rings. I agree with you. I like onion rings. I like Burger King's onion rings. That's what if I always go to or when I go to Burger King, I never get their fries. I always get their onion rings because they're good. And I like that little zesty sauce you can get with it. It's really good. Usually, if I have any extra, I pour it on my burger or whatever. But hope you have a good one there, Brandon, and aggravate Tasha a little for me too. Yeah, Anna, you could probably have these then. The little Reese's Ghost, because they're white chocolate. Let's see if they've got caffeine in them. Peanut, sugar, vegetable oil, palm oil, shea oil, sunflower oil, palm kernel oil, corn syrup, lactose. Nope, I don't see any caffeine, so you could do these, and they're good, really good. The little whoa, about dropped it. Little ghost. My brother and sister, or my sister and brother, all got these for me too. My other sister, because I've got two sisters, and they're really good. They're really, really fresh. They were good. Yeah, Nicola, if you see them, I'd recommend getting them. They're the little Hershey's scary ghost deals. They're good. You don't like dark chocolate? Some people don't. They say it's too bitter to them. I enjoy it. And I heard one time with dark chocolate. I think it was from a chocolatier. I was watching some show, and he said with dark chocolate, don't instantly go to bite it because that will make it more bitter. He said to let it kind of melt for a little bit before you start biting it, and it won't be as bitter. So I don't think I've really ever tried that out too much because I'm too much of a little pig. But as soon as I get it, I start eating it too fast. Well, I do need to try that, I guess, instead of just chomping down on it right away. And I know you can get the Hershey's, and they've got the little, what is it? Their crackle, dark chocolate, milk chocolate, little bags. I need to get one of those. I need to get one anyway because my nieces and nephew come over here quite a bit, and I need to have it out for them for Halloween. And have it, and I can try it out to see if it really does work or not. If it's less bitter, letting it kind of melt for a little bit. Yeah, so you're that way too, there, cat. I know I get over anxious with a chocolate bar and eat it too quick. Galaxy chocolate bar. What is a galaxy chocolate bar? I'm always interested with different foods in different regions, and especially you being UK, and I know it's really interesting to me because it's neat to see the changes in food that people have. I was thinking of something, forgot it. No, I was gonna say someone gave you dark chocolate infused with green tea extract. It was yuck. That does sound kind of. I don't know. That'd be like really herby, kind of floral tasting with bitterness. So if it didn't have any sweetness to it, it would be tough to get down there. I love Wonka chocolate bars. Always hope to find a golden ticket in it, but never do. You know, I'd seen something, and me and my sister were talking about it. There was some guy who used to be in with the part of Jelly Belly jelly beans, and he was gonna do the Willy Wonka giveaway deal. He had to buy so much of something in order to get entered or have a chance to win one of the golden tickets. But he was gonna do a giveaway, and you were gonna get a candy factory. So I was just like, oh my goodness, it's for real. I was like, I want to do that. Kind of how cool would it be to really live that out in real life? Of you really did get a golden ticket, and you won the candy store. I mean, living out your childhood dream. I know that's still one of my favorite movies. It's probably top five for me of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Watching that with Alder. I mean, it was so cool. I was just like, man. But I'd probably be like Augustus right there to start. The fat little kid drinking out of the chocolate river, and I get sucked up the pipe. That would be me. Oh, can't have sugar either. I'm sorry, Anna, but I can understand in a way too, because my mom's a diabetic, so I know we have to watch sugar intake and stuff with her and trying to keep her straight. So I can kind of understand in a sense. So I can feel you. It does make stuff challenging though, for sure, when you're going to get something. Yeah, you're definitely paying attention more to, hey, what does that label say? But hey, it really is a good thing, because then when you're looking into stuff, you really know what's going into you when you're eating it. So it can be a good thing as well when you're actually really looking into something instead of just, hey, let's eat this. So yeah, I would be Augustus Gloop. That would be me there, catnip. Oh, okay. I'll look. Galaxy. Okay, so it's a caramel chocolate deal, and then there's another one, Ripple. Mm, it looks tasty enough. I know that. It looks really good.